Hans Wormhat. This video is mostly about the Tokyo 2020 Olympics, which they're sticking with the name, but it's been moved to 2021. And I don't know, allegedly 4 years ago, there was Olympics in Brazil, but I don't even remember that. To me, what feels like the last Olympics is the London Olympics, even though that's 8 years ago. And this is a unit of time that I think most people over the age of 20, I think if they think back on their childhood, they can remember how long it felt between the Olympics, or, it matches up with the president in America every 4 years, and it lands on the same years as the Olympics. So it's like a measurement of time you get used to. And to me, the Brazil Olympics don't even exist to me. It doesn't even feel like a thing that happened. But it feels like 4 years ago, yeah, okay, the London Olympics. It used to feel like a long time between the Olympics and between presidents. And no, it's not just because I'm older. I understand that concept. It's more than that. It's biblical prophecy that in the end, the days will be shortened. That's exactly what it is. The days are shorter. 24 hours isn't what it used to be. The day-night cycle is a lot faster than it used to be. And so we go through years way faster than we used to be. And it's not just a feeling, it's actually happening. How interesting is that the logo for Tokyo 2020, the middle looks exactly like the coronavirus images that they give us. It's like there's a coronavirus in the middle of the Tokyo thing. And these logos are planned years and years in advance. So what do you know? And of course, it looks like masonry, checkerboard. Let's just go through a few of these things. Look at their motto. I didn't read their motto until I just started filming. And of course, it's just incredible. United by emotion. I like that motto. United by emotion. Like fear. Fear is a big way that they unite people through emotion. And so a big part of this video, I didn't plan on it being like this. Really, I've already explained the bulk of what I feel, which is the Olympics prove that time is moving super fast. Because in my mind, I don't even remember those Brazil Olympics at all. But if I think back, the London Olympics feel like the last Olympics. So did you see the 33 here? There's 339 events in 33 sports. And they're also introducing some new competitions, including 3x3, 3-on-3 basketball, which is another 33. And so I just have a few slides. We'll see what I have to say about it. I just thought it was strange that they're keeping the name 2020, even though they've pushed it to the next year. And I picked this slide because they talk about the only other times that we have in our history of the Olympics being canceled are world wars. And to me, that I totally agree with that comparison. This whole reaction to this thing right now, it feels like a world war psyop because it's just all of the countries are involved in it. And so very similar. And we see similar things. Huge events being shifted around. And because if they do stuff like that, it must be very important what's going on, right? And that's how half of their magic works. If you're just a complete normie, you look outside and you see all these people having these extreme reactions, and you come to the conclusion, oh, something extreme must be going on, even though in your day-to-day life, there might not be anything going on, but you look out there on the world stage and you see fire and explosions, and you assume something must be happening. So let's just look at some of these things. On the 30th of March, 2020, well, March is the third month. So 30, March, 33. On the 29th of April, well, okay, the 30th of March, the 29th of April. April is the fourth month. 29, 4. 29 plus 4 is 33. I think it's kind of interesting. All of their buildings, they're very flat. What are they trying to say with this? See it? They're all very flat. I thought that was funny. This one's flat with upturned edges, which is another thing that people propose as the shape of the earth. It's flat, though. That's what I read. When I look at these, I read it's flat. And this looks exactly like a pentagram, and diamond is 33 in Pythagorean. And there is that strange Japan-America connection. Baseball is really big in Japan. Kind of an interesting thing. Have these upside-down pyramid lights. There's some more upside-down pyramid shapes later. And there were original plans on one of these buildings to have a retractable roof. They really like the idea of a retractable roof because the firmament above us is a retractable roof. In tribulation, the firmament is going to roll open like a scroll. It's a retractable roof, and the heavens are going to fall down. Literally, the sky will be falling. And they're going to play it off as an alien invasion. Of the 33, so they like to keep bringing up the 33 thing. There's going to be 33 different venues to visit. What do you know? See, here was another instance of these upside down pyramids without a capstone. The Tokyo Big Sight Conference Tower. Just that name, Big Sight. I just wanted to put this out there that words matter. And just like that Tokyo Olympic symbol, a lot of effort went into making that symbol. There was probably tons more symbolism that you could take out of it, but I think that just staring at you right in the center is the Tokyo 2020 symbol. It's the coronavirus symbol right there in the middle. They knew about this going into it. You could call it pre-programming if you want. It's the way that these people operate. But look at all the effort that went into picking these names. The volunteers at the venues are to be known as field cast, and the volunteers in the city are to be known as city cast. They love the word cast. Why do you think it's called broadcasting? Casting a spell, etc. But these names were chosen from a short list of 4 from an original 150 pairs of names. And there were other ones, Shining Blue Tokyo. I don't know, stuff like this, it's just like, they put so much effort in picking out names that it makes it more obvious that all this number coding stuff is real. It's not just coincidences. Yeah, they really did pick March 30th so that they can be like, haha, 33. They really did pick April 29th to get another 33. They really purposefully picked 33 different venues. This just proves it. If they're going to spend this much time to pick out the names that they're going to call volunteers, they also certainly sat there and thought about the number of venues that they're going to have, 33. There's a big thing about metals, and metals with a D, metals, and they're made out of precious metals. There's a big connection there. That's not what this video is about, but I just wanted to bring things up. Ribbons. Ribbon is a huge thing. Why do we have all these, a ribbon for this, a ribbon for that? Ribbon is 33. And this torch thing, this whole big thing about the torch, I think it's just mocking. In the Old Testament, God was present in different ways, as like a stormy cloud or as a fiery light. And I think that that's just what this is all about, passing this light around. I think that they're just mocking the Bible about how God was present with people in the form of a light or clouds. And yeah, I think that's what this whole torch thing is about. Do you guys even remember the Brazil Olympics? Honestly, feels like a blur. Feels like it didn't even happen. Similar, it feels like this Trump presidency. Sure, it's been filled with all sorts of drama, as you would expect from a reality TV show person being the president. You would expect a lot of drama, but it feels so short. It does not feel like the 4 years that we're used to. In the same way, the Olympics. I don't even remember this Rio Olympics thing. To me, the last Olympics, the one that feels like the last one, is the London Olympics. And I just saw this comment earlier today. It's the same idea. Is it really less than 4 months until the election and the Dems still don't have a VP candidate? There's just no time. It's like the wheels are falling off because we're just zooming ahead so fast. They don't even have time to write their stories anymore. So, they just make it up as they go these days, I guess. I mean, I don't know. This is weird. You would think that they would have already had this scripted in. So I don't know. But to me, it's incredible how fast time is going. And I think the only people that are in denial, they just can't admit it, that it's true. To me, it's so clear. Time is going way faster than it used to. God bless everyone. Jesus Christ is the Messiah, and you have to repent.